What's up, everybody? It's day 22, posting to social media every single day. Had a full day of classes already, so I'm already pretty drained on energy. Just chilling with my psychiatrist, Mr. Tux. I didn't have a very good day today, honestly. Which, it's the 22nd day. So it's a pretty good ratio, 1 out of 22. I'll take it. Gonna have bad days every once in a while, right? And I had 21 pretty damn good ones before this, so can't complain too much. But today I woke up and, usually I teach here at Escuela Libre until 12 p.m., 12:30. From 9 a.m. to 12:30, Monday through Wednesday. And come to find out that our schedule was changed by basically my boss, the volunteer organizer. And that just really threw me for a loop because, I'm one of the main teachers here. There's only one other volunteer that's teaching. And she was informed of the schedule change, but I was not. And blah, blah, blah. I don't really want to get into specifics, but it just made me realize that one thing that really angers me is when I feel an imbalance of respect. Because I take my job very seriously. I try to give my students the best that I have to offer. And when the people I work with don't meet me at the same level of professionalism that I feel like I give every day, I get really mad. And I don't know how to express this anger constructively. So I just kind of took it on the chin and was like, whatever, I'll make do, I'll make it work. But I couldn't help but notice how irritable I stayed throughout the day. And it even affected my interactions with the kids. And that made me even more angry. It's amazing how it can just snowball, one little thing that has to do with somebody else can just escalate and create a domino effect of all these other little annoying things, which on any other given day wouldn't have been that big of a deal. But today I was just really thrown off in the morning, and then coincidentally a very similar thing happened with my private lesson in the afternoon. So I see a boy. He's 10 years old in the afternoons from 2 to 4. And I always get there just a few minutes early to make sure that I am on time. For all you late people out there, that is the hack. If you want to be on time every time, be early. So, as somebody that values my time, of course, I value my own time. I value other people's time too. And the way I show that is by always being on time and doing my very best to be where I say I'm going to be when I say I'm going to be there. And to me, that is a display of respect. I respect your time. I'm not going to waste it. So if I tell you I'm going to be somewhere at a specific time, by God, I'm going to be there. Of course, rarely some things come up and I'm just not able to make it. So sometimes chaos intervenes, but I am very on time person most of the time. So anyway, I show up to my private lesson a few minutes early, just sitting in my car, kind of organizing my materials, organizing my thoughts. And I get a text message. This is about 5-10 minutes before the lesson starts. That from the mother that they're going to be late, and she didn't specify how much time they're going to be late. And because I was already there, I just didn't even know how to respond. Like, there's nothing I can really do with that information at this point except for just wait. So I did. I waited, and they showed up about 30 minutes late to the lesson. And then, when they arrived, she made a point to blame her son, which I was just like, honestly, I don't even know if I want to work for somebody like that. I really like her son. Like, we have a lot of fun together, and he's a really bright, special boy. He's definitely like on the ADHD spectrum or whatever. Like, he just doesn't handle the normal school environment, which, let's face it, like, should be illegal at this point. It's basically imprisonment. But anyway, yeah, he's a really creative kid, and we have a lot of fun together. But I just find it really difficult working for his mother because, yeah, this is not the first time that I've felt just like not respected by her. And again, I don't know how to communicate that constructively. Like, I don't want to act like a parent to a parent, but that's honestly what I feel like is missing here, is like somebody didn't tell her that that's not okay, and I don't feel like it's my responsibility to do that either. So anyway, I'm sure a lot of you out there have been in similar situations. And the more I thought about this, the more I realized that like capitalism totally like breeds this interaction, this like imbalance in respect. Like, as soon as you hire someone as your employee, you're like, well, I guess that means I get to tell you what to do. And, you're basically my personal slave now. And yeah, that's how a lot of bosses act and behave, and just kind of take their employees for granted. And it's because of the monetary incentive, like, I'm paying you. If you don't kiss my ass, you're not going to get paid type of dynamic that allows this to continue. Like, of course the employee is going to be afraid, like, oh, if I stand up to my boss or like stand up for myself or hold a boundary that is like perfectly acceptable, whatever. If I do that, then I'm going to risk losing my job. And then, I might not be able to feed myself, pay rent, blah, 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 make a living, right? So, yeah, that power dynamic just really breeds this imbalance of respect. And I don't like it. Like, hate is a strong word, but it's on the tip of my tongue. And that's part of the reason why I chose the lifestyle that I live, is because for the most part, I am my own boss. I decide who my clients are, I decide what hours I work, and I decide my pay rate, etc., but it is still like a unique situation. I'm still beholden to the parents, like, if they call me the day before, send me a text message like, hey, my kid's sick, whatever, that happens. Of course, I understand, but then I don't get paid that week, so there are definitely drawbacks to this job, but I wouldn't have it any other way. It's still like the perks still outweigh the cons. The pros outweigh the cons, but sometimes it's really frustrating. And yeah, there's just no avenue of recourse that I can take except for like bitching about it on a YouTube video. So I definitely don't want this to become a platform of me complaining about my life, but in the interest of being authentic and speaking my mind and telling you guys where I'm at in my life, I thought I would share with you, kind of a shitty day today. And again, like, it's all in perspective. Nothing really bad happened, I still have my health, I'm still strong. I'm still capable. I'm still sound of mind and of spirit and heart. And I still have some amazing people in my life that I'm really grateful for. And yeah, tomorrow is going to be another great day. So just got to get through this one and yeah, do it all again tomorrow. Ciao.